Alright. Hello, YouTube. Welcome back. Royce and Ziam are in the Dungeon of Med. So far, they have crossed a bridge. A giant worm-like creature came out of it and attacked them. They were able to slaughter it fairly easily. They found a hidden door where they went in. Ziam put a chest within his giant bag. The cave or dungeon cave or whatever you'd like to call it, stones were falling from the ceiling, crashing down around them. The whole thing was shaking. And they have walked out of that room. They're now down a hallway, pretty far.
I saw you throwing down nails earlier. Now, how do we... Do you remember where you put those nails, or... I guess we'll find our way through the blood we make. Or at least that I make. Because I don't know if you have shoes on that cloak or not.
It's fine.
Honestly, you might just like sweep it up before you even step on it. Zam's going to cast a light and just hold it in his hand. Look for any shiny, pointy objects on the ground. As he steps. How far we got in DM?
Just give me 1 second. Someone's talking to me.
Well,
What is this physics engine? And the game is all 2D, how it's like seated for characters to move. So I guess there's no plane.
Sorry about that. Alright, I'm back.
Welcome back.
My wife needed to tell me to check something. Alright.
Oh, it's that? Oh yeah, my wife says hi. Yes, Barbara!
Your wife's name's Barbara?
So you're judgmental now?
I'm just asking a question.
What, Jennifer? Jennifer says hi.
I see. Alright, anyways, you asked a question about where you were in the dungeon.
Mm-hmm.
You have passed by a bridge. There was a big room. Everything was shaking around you. Large rocks were falling, and you went into a hallway of sorts. And that's where you are.
Alright. Yeah, the sad thing is, my door's closed, so I yelled at. I just heard my echo come right back at me.
Perfect. It's not glitchy at all.
I don't know how we're gonna do this because we kind of made like like backtracked and then called that new area.
All right, you come to what appears to be a room. There are several people standing around in front of a door.
Do you recognize the people?
You do not.
Why are these here?
Just picked up nails.
What's happening up here? Hello?
One of the people nod their head towards you. We're just waiting for the next group.
Next group of what?
They went into the room. We're just waiting for them.
Why aren't you going there with them?
Well, the door's locked. We can't go in yet.
I didn't know there's a group in there.
No, we saw them enter in.
Uh-huh.
Alright. Well, good luck with that. We're a bit over our head with this dungeon, so can you point us to the exit?
Oh, yes. If you just go back through the, did you not get a map?
No. We kind of went in. No, we're not experienced like that, so should have thought about that.
I understand. Well, you're doing fairly well with only 2 people. But yes, you just go back through this tunnel here. There'll be a bridge, and you'll just need to ice it over again. Once you pass by it, then go through there. And I believe it's straight across, and then to your left, and he gives you directions to how to get out of the rest of the dungeon.
Can you just like show me the map for a second? Take a.
Mind if I take a gander at your map?
Sure. He shows you the map, and it looks like a maze type map, and it's where you guys are on the map. He points it out to you. You're right here, and he shows you where he was telling you to go through. You notice on the map there's little things that say how to get past things, what could be in those rooms, possible places for treasure, even where the boss room is located.
All right. Thank you.
He nods to you.
I'm gonna draw the way out with a nail on the cover of this fishing guide.
All right.
Siam memorizes the map.
Aren't you fancy?
Zion
Is that fancy?
attempts to memorize the map. Got you. Royce, you're able to etch a way out on the fishing thing.
Only use for it. Alright. I begin following my line, I guess.
All right. You notice that the room has stopped shaking as bad.
So the dungeon's still just been shaking?
Not this part of it. Only the room that you're in.
Uh-huh.
You see large brick-type boulders laying around.
What do you think the purpose of that is?
What? Shaking?
It's just an avalanche every time some giant creature's defeated.
Assumption was something to do with the dungeon beginning the phases of resetting, but
That's what I thought as well. But this one, apparently, that wasn't the boss.
All right. So you come to the river again. or not the river, the bridge with the water on both sides.
Did you say freeze over the
Yeah,
bridge?
that was our initial
Again?
plan, but we just decided to just forego, just walk. You jumped, I walked. Alright, begin walking across the bridge, according to my map.
You notice that nothing is happening. It's pretty much just the water's very calm.
Cool. I mean, according to everything we know, that wasn't the boss, and they're probably waiting for some room with the boss to wait for the next group to come, but who knows?
Yeah, and the shaking could have just not been from us. Could have been from someone else.
Yep.
Causing the shake.
Who knows? I really don't really plan on looking too much into it. Continuing to follow my line.
All right. You are doing a very good job at following your line. You wrote it out really well, so... Alright, you're supposed to take a left up here.
Alright. Zion, according to your memory, which way are we supposed to go?
Zion,
Yes, you have the inkling of which way to go from
Inkling.
here. Yeah, you have the inkling to go left.
left.
Yep, confirmed.
Confirmed.
Alright, you come into the very large room at the beginning of the dungeon. You see other parties standing around.
You find any nails? Sorry about that. Let's walk towards the exit.
Thought that was gonna be like a scream, like, that was you!
Just nails. Normally people wear shoes. Fine.
Alright, so you've reached the entrance to the dungeon. What do you do?
Alright, let's get out of here.
Yep.
Oh. Alright, so you walk from the dungeon to the exit. You notice a man outside the dungeon. He's holding a sign and he's yelling at people. He's saying, "Stay away! Stay away from the dungeons! Don't go in them!
How does the old man look?
They're the cities of the demons! Stay away! The demons inhabit them! Don't go in!" The old man, he has on like kind of ratty looking clothing. You can tell it's not very kept. He has a hat that's kind of has a big hole in it, and he's holding up this sign. It looks like it was just scratched on a board. Yeah. So the end is near. Yeah, basically.
I was going to approach the man.
Same.
All right, you approach the man. Nah, don't go in the dungeon. It's just the demons. It's the city of the demons.
Oh, where'd you learn this from?
Well, we have been telling people for quite a while now.
Who's we?
Yeah. What? I didn't answer the question.
Just give me a second. Wait, what is holding? What's happening? Everything's lagging. The Red Tide. The Red Tide have been telling people for a long time that the dungeons are the demons' cities. You go in there and throw your lives away. For what? For coin? For gold? Would you,
Sir?
Yes.
Okay. How would we? Who's the Red Tide?
Red Tide is our people. You could join them if you'd like.
I don't want to join your people. Tell me, why does the Red Tide think their information is stronger than everybody else's? Why do they feel like they're right about the dungeons and everybody else is wrong?
The Red Tide have been doing research on the dungeons for years. We have a great many people who go into the dungeons and do research.
All right, spit me some of that research.
One of the things that we've done is we've gone in and we've noticed that certain sections of the dungeons have turned into demonic lairs full of people that are captured and tortured by the demons. They have these teeth that if you put inside this contraption, it'll teleport you to the sun.
Sounds very unlikely. But let's say I believe you. What is the alternative to gaining power to stop the demons according to your Red Tide?
We must not go into the dungeons anymore. We must...
What is the alternative?
The alternative is to stop going to the dungeons. We're just playing into the demons' hands.
Okay, the demons already have whatever power they have. So, how do we stop them, considering they already have whatever power they have, without going into dungeons to match that power?
What we have to do is we have to make it, because obviously the demons are wanting us to go into the dungeons. That's why they're doing all of this. That's why they're having adventurers go into these dungeons.
Are these empty theories?
No, why would they be empty theories? We have solid evidence to support this. You'd need to talk to our coalition.
You don't look well.
I'm perfectly fine. I don't know what you mean.
So, do you have an answer to my question?
Oh, which one?
The demons have the power they have now. Without going into dungeons, how do we match that power for future battles and conflict.
Oh, we just fight the demons and fight the beasts outside. We don't have to go into the dungeons.
Speak to your man. I'm gone.
Your organization was really like what you say it is. Then why do you have a sign that's very wrong?
Oh my goodness. Oh, I had to write my own sign. It's not like they give me one. Would you like to meet them? They'd love to meet you. We're always looking for new members to help go around and spread the news about the dungeons and the demons.
Why?
Oh, we gotta tell people.
Actually, try to. Yeah, you. All right, you don't just tell people things.
Well, you don't tell people things. What do you mean? What am I supposed to do?
Get actual evidence that people can look at, not empty nonsense.
Oh, well, you'd need to go to the coalition. Once you go there, they'll give you the evidence.
Then why?
I'm just giving you the information.
Why are you here then? What are you trying to prove?
I'm not trying to prove anything. I'm spreading the news so that you can go and check it out yourself.
It's not working.
I can't carry around evidence in my back pocket. You'll need to go and
on your head.
Why not? Get a brochure. Get some literature to spread around. It's very common if you see people handing out leaflets with doctrine and.
Because your theory could hold ground if you have ground. You're just telling me things.
I'm telling you truthful facts that are without a doubt.
Yes. Whatever you believe in, I'm glad you believe in it. But next time you do this, come with some written words, some actual, theories written down with sources, peer-reviewed studies.
Well, things like that cost money. Would you like to donate some money to help out? So I can.
It doesn't cost money to write on a piece of paper. You wrote it on a huge sign. Just cut that up into smaller bits. Write a little bit of it about the theories and the stuff you guys have actually studied, and spread it around while you're doing this. It's the same thing.
Then I wouldn't have a sign anymore.
You're useless. The Red Tide should be completely ashamed of you. They probably don't even know you're out here.
I'm just trying to help out the Red Tide.
You're doing a horrible job. Go back to them and tell them this.
Yes, but now you know. Now you know about the Red Tide, and now you know that...
I know about it because you're doing a horrible job. I'm even more skeptical of what you said because you look horrible. You have a horrible written sign. You have no literature, no doctrine, no theories. You're just telling me things and hoping I believe you.
No, I'm telling you about the demons and the teeth and then teleporting people to the sun.
Did you know pants limit your freedom? You should not be wearing pants. No pants. Look, did you know that the elves are starting a movement? No pants. Look at this guy. He's hardly wearing pants. Why are you wearing pants? Take them off. It's horrible for you.
I can't be a part of another movement. I'm already a part of the Red Tide.
Why not? It's the truth. Just put it. It's the truth. Just take off your pants. It's not that hard. I'm not asking you to spread the word. Take off your pants. What are you doing? Hurry.
I don't know about pants, and I've never heard of this before. No.
Why don't you believe me? I'm spreading facts. Just believe me.
I don't understand. I mean, I know you're saying that there are elves out there that are removing their pants. I believe you on that, but it's not something that I want to do. I'm telling you something that'll save your life. We'll removing.
Me too. The pants. The plague spreads through pants.
Wait, the plague spreads through pants?
Save your life. Take your pants off.
Is this something new?
Why don't you believe me? I'm telling the truth.
Like, you.
Goodbye.
So,
what's up?
Can your
Sorry about that.
Well, can your roommates hear you?
I don't care.
It spreads through your pants. Take your pants.
You should hear what they say. It's fine.
No doubt.
I'm glad that I can, I guess.
Walk back to town.
You walk back to town. All right. You have made it back to town. You are now in town.
Why do I feel so much better?
It took you a day to go there and a day back. Fish.
Fish. It never changes.
You don't keep your bottles, man? It's
I
littering.
have many bottles.
Alright, let's go turning these crystals. Probably get some money for it if it's my theory holds up. Whatever then.
What's your theory?
That we didn't complete the boss or something or whatever. We only fought one thing, the entire thing. So we were coded as killing the boss and fighting random monsters along the way. We only fought one thing and we don't even know where's the boss. So we'll see. Where is the... I'm lost.
It's back here.
Follow you. Ah, the old skull and bones.
This is
What?
not
This
it.
is not it.
Okay.
Oh, we got the other side of town because we went through other gate.
Here it is. Oh, with the great ventilation hole.
It's the latest in AC.
Which? Question. Hello, madam.
Good evening. And how can I help you, adventurers?
Hello, just came from the mid dungeon of mid. I turned in the crystals from that.
Ah, yes, the Dungeon of Med. So, how was it? Did you get through it okay? Were you able to fight the boss?
What does the boss look like?
It looks like a giant tree-looking thing. Just
Yeah, figured that.
burn it down with fire, and boom, it's...
Yep. Here's our crystals. We'll take wherever it's worth from it.
Ah, I see. All right. Let's see. Wait, why do I have onions and carrots in my... What is this?
A fishing town got you, man.
Apparently.
Didn't you empty the stalls? Did you pick it up? Toss it up.
Might have. I might have just picked up a bunch of stuff to make it fast. I wish there was a sword option. I really do. Alright. Where's your crystals?
I gave mine to her.
I did too.
All right. Well, now, it seems like we got some fairly decent energy here. You weren't able to complete the boss, I can tell that, but here you are. You each get 100,000 gold.
Alright. Random question aside. What? Never mind. I thought that was a unique style of hat. That's just your hair poking through. Alright. Good day, madam.
Good day. Not even supposed to be wearing a hat. My goodness.
So just what else you want to do? Just sell your gear.
Yep.
All right. Maybe the bookstore has some stuff. Maybe get a shipment in. Some flowers.
I don't think we've gone to a magic shop yet.
God,
Yes.
greetings, sir. I would like to inquire about the location of a magical store, if you would be so kind.
Yes, not a problem. If you just go here, they'll be able to take care of all of your magical needs.
Incredible, sir. You've helped me a great amount. Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right, let's go.
Of course, Doctor.
That's okay. You don't have to.
All right.
But if I speak different to everyone I see, they can't pin me down to a way of speech, you know.
Why?
It's fun.
Ah.
You should try your magic, the medical facility voice again. I like that one. But just saying, man.
Well, there's no point in really.
This place. So interesting. All right. Magical place. There we go. It's right there. It's right in front of you.
Left or right?
Straight. The door in front of you.
It's a great door.
Don't worry, I know a spell. Open.
Is it not working? There it goes.
Turn on the light.
All right. You walk into what appears to be a magic shop. However, it looks a lot different than the magic shops that you've seen before, because this one looks like a person who tinkers a lot with magic items, is because you see several different magic items laid out. It looks like they're taken apart, laid a strewn everywhere. However, you see many different types of magical items laying about.
Ah, I see. Coffins.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. This one will do nicely.
Excellent.
Wood from an elkwood tree. Robust yet tender.
Succulent yet firm.
Loving.
What is happening? Where are these noises coming from?
The shirtless man behind us seems to be too into his work.
Yes. No. Oh my.
All right.
Collar that speaks volumes.
You see a man. He looks middle-aged. He doesn't even notice you as you walk in the door. Seems to be hammering away at something.
I knock really hard on the door.
Oh, Greetings. Can I get you something?
I heard you deal in magical wares.
Oh, yes, yes, I do. And he shows his hand around. As you can see, I deal in a variety of magical wares. Is there something in particular that you're looking for? Maybe a new pair of shoes?
You know, I don't think anyone is ever looking in particular for a... Because magical items are so vast, you can't really just ask for something, because, I mean...
Oh, are you looking for some gear? Maybe you're going dungeoning? Of course, your gear looks pretty nice. I might have some in the back that might suit you. And he raises his eyebrow. You notice that he's giving off signals as he's talking to you.
I was actually here to sell.
Oh, sell. All right. And what would you be selling?
Some gear that I found in the dungeon.
Ah. Let's see what you got.
I mean, I want to get my hopes up. It was from another adventuring party, I'm pretty sure. Some poor soul that I honestly don't know if someone buried or it was just the dungeon creating grave. I'm pretty sure it was just the dungeon creating grave.
I apologize. The timer's going off. I have to go check something. I'll be right back.
Because, I mean, who'd do a grave in a dungeon? I mean...
Maybe they just... Somebody who without... Wait, had to be somebody without resurrection scrolls.
I mean, if they've been in that dungeon, like that dungeon is for, like, high-level adventurers. They're gonna know dungeons. I don't think that was a real grave.
Either way is quite bold of you to just dig it up.
Why? It was gear. I mean, it
You didn't know that.
didn't belong to anyone. And the dungeon would just destroy the gear because it would either absorb it over time or shift to where it's just part of the dungeon.
How much of a delay is there with the resurrection crystals for Slate Farm?
Much delay?
just-
I'm
Did
pretty
he
sure
die?
it's...
Somebody buried him, and then he just got resurrected? Because it wasn't a skeleton.
I mean, I'm pretty sure their body gets absorbed by the dungeon, and that's what the demons are doing, is just taking, like, the person. Maybe, I don't know. But how the resurrection crystals work, I know, is once your life is starting to basically, like, leave you, where you can't be resurrected with a scroll anymore, that's when it'll activate. Or it'll activate when the crystal is interacted with, like getting attacked or taken off of you. So someone can't just take off the crystal from you. So it should always activate no matter what. But I don't think that many people use, like...
I apologize.
Welcome back.
Thank you. Do you want to continue your conversation before I got here?
That's fine.
Okay. Oh yes, I can tell these are some used gear from an adventure. They're quite all right. And how much would you like to sell them for?
It's up to you, Magic Man.
Let's see. I'd probably use them for something. I'll give you 20,000 for them.
Sure. Hold out your hands.
There you are, 20,000 gold, sir.
Zion's going to speak in the assassin's language. What type of services he offers.
All right. He speaks back to you in the assassin's language. He nods and smiles.
My companion is vouched for.
He acknowledges it. All right. So this man is a fence. He's also a forger. And he's also a taskmaster.
All right. And your name?
North Kinor. And yours?
Zion.
Ah, Zion. I've been hearing good things about you. Someone said that you might be heading my way.
Who?
A friend of ours.
Who?
Verez.
Hmm. Verez?
Yes, Verez.
Uh-huh. Right? Hi. I hate the way I take notes. It is... I have to organize it a lot better when we actually do the thing. Holy. Alright, yeah. What else did they say?
They said something about, you might be running into some trouble.
Is that all?
I mean, that you'll be running into some trouble, as in, like, there might be, some people after you. You might have a bounty on your head, and you might be showing up at my doorstep.
I might be. I might have a bounty on my head. I do indeed have a bounty on my head.
Yes, of course you do. Was it something you did, or something you didn't do, or something that you really didn't do?
It's a very weird situation. It's... I'm pretty sure
Always
the guy
is.
just wants to talk, and I guess his way of doing it.
Sounds like a loose end to me. I guess we'll need to take care of the problem. He gives you a smile.
The guy's not that bad. I mean, the guy's actually like a friend.
He's not that bad, and he's a friend, and he put a bounty on your head. He sounds pretty bad to me. He sounds like...
Listen, he tried teleporting chicken, and he rotisserieed it, and then he ate it. He's a weirdo. I mean, he did a lot of other things, I'd say, but I mean, that's like one of the top weird things. But he helped. I helped him.
Let me tell you something. If I had a friend such as this who put a bounty on my head, regardless of how weird they were. In fact, the more weird they were, I wouldn't want to have any type of association with them at all, because that's just a loose end that's going to get not only me caught, but other people caught.
Uh-huh.
That's just my opinion, though.
Uh-huh.
You can, of course, deal with your friends however you want. But I'd just take care of them. No point in the stress or anything like that.
Uh-huh. Okay. Is there anything you want to do here?
What was that stuff about stuff in the back?
I do have some stuff in the back, yes. Some shoes.
Just shoes?
I have some other goods.
Why are they in the back?
Because they're for my special customers. All the stuff that you see around is just for, well, average, regular adventures.
That's fine. I'll take a look at your stuff in the back. That'll be all the same to you.
All right. Come with me.
Sure, man. What do you have in the back? Shoes.
Sounds like a bowling alley.
All right. So as you walk into the back room, you see several coffins lined up. Don't mind them. They won't bother you.
Really? It's too bad.
He brings you to a particular selection of goods. I'll just do this.
Those are quite the shoes. Once you put one foot in, the other pair will create an illusion of yourself.
There you are. Take a gander.
Oh my game is... What separates you from other? Like, why is... I mean, this stuff seems like it's fairly normal.
Yes. See, this stuff seems fairly normal, but it does have some particularly good stats on it that you might want to. All right. I'll be right back.
You wanna know something?
Mm.
Every dagger is the same again.
Of course.
Let's see. Why is there... Oh... Yeah, I mean, this is all stuff that we saw from the other magic lady.
What level is it?
It's level 17 divine.
I might grab a few. Throw on my shield. Need to get this thing upgraded.
Pretty sure. In the other town, divine level 16 was 38,400.
This is probably like 42 or 45.
No. I mean, maybe. Because divine level 14 was 2,000. It was 29,400. So it's like a It was a 1,000 gap between 2 levels. So I don't know what
Probably
this will
rises
be.
exponentially, I would guess. Oh, maybe this is arbitrary. Maybe just make it up.
All right, sorry about that. I'm having to check a turkey every once in a while to make sure it's not burned.
Ah, you make me hungry. Ah,
It's a good turkey too. Looks delicious.
I hate you.
It's smelling so good. You want to take a 5 minute so you can grab something to eat?
To grab
No.
a turkey, man.
No,
You
right.
should grab a turkey. You want to take a 5 minutes so you can go grab a turkey, man?
Grab a turkey. Toss it in the microwave for 5 minutes. It should be good.
Yeah, actually, that's how that works.
How much is
Why-
this gear?
This gear is 30,000 gold each.
All right. Do you offer magical services like combining items together and all that?
Correct. And one of the good things about my stuff is I can combine a lot more gear than other people.
Uh-huh.
Might take you up on that. Looking
How
to
much?
upgrade my shield.
How much is it?
30.
30, I guess that's with the discount.
Correct. Yes, that is with the assassin's.
That's an
discount.
insane discount.
Shush, shush, shush.
How much would it be without it? Like 45,000, something like that.
Try 80,000 gold.
Don't lie to me.
I
Don't
told
lie to
you.
me.
I told you.
Don't lie to me.
I told you.
Divine level 16 was 38,400. Another 10.
It's
Now unless
all arbitrary and it's fine. They're
we
all,
are closer to the meatball.
yeah. You mean the donut?
Well, the donut's in like the meatball's inside the donut.
Spaghetti donut.
Mm-hmm. Why is
Ooh,
there
spaghetti?
What? Why do I have +2 single hand on both my daggers? That's not fun.
Oh, you shop around. I'm gonna go check out. Can I just exit through here, sir?
Yes, feel free to. You're
Be right back.
spoken for.
Spoken for.
Why you do your shopping?
Every dagger is the same. I don't know what the deal with that is. Does that happen in the main game? I don't notice it.
It's because of the mods that we're using. It's putting the same stuff on it, and I was having that problem myself. I have to custom make your daggers.
Hello, Mr. Bookkeep. Any new things in, or still waiting on that shipment?
Sadly, no. It seems like things are still broken.
Okay, later.
Honestly, don't know why it's broken. I've looked at it and I don't know. So
It's fine.
I'll probably have to rewrite the whole entire thing, and that's not
Yeah.
going to be fun.
It's fine.
It may be because of your levels, and that's what I'm thinking. Is that because it only does it so like we didn't like get out of. I think that might be what it is. Is I may have to go in there and change your levels and then do it and see if that fixes it.
Does it actually read our characters?
I set the levels manually.
Do you have to? Why don't you just have tiers? Because there's only 4 tiers in Divinity. You got Novice, Master, and all that.
Right. So what I did was I based it upon the levels that you're supposed to be at those tiers. So instead of like saying like tier 1, tier 2, tier 3, I said, level like these are level 4 spells. So anything this to this to this. But it's supposed to be, it looks at the files, and if it goes if this line number is greater than the number that's already there, then it skips over that and gives you the other stuff. But if it's not, then it still pulls from like the lower levels. But I don't think it's doing that. I don't think the formula is actually going back and looking at that stuff. So, or there's something that it's probably like 300 lines of code. And so I have to go in there and it's all duplicated like several times over because that's what it's doing. It's like just repeating. But it's fine. If push comes to shove, I'll just do it manually. It'll just take a little bit longer. Like I'll actually go through and do it all manually. It's not something I want to do, but yeah, all right. Nothing you need to worry about. I'm working on it.
Oh, wait on me.
Do you shopping?
All right, Royce, what are you doing while he's doing some shopping?
Having a gander.
I keep wanting to say Noctis every time I see Owl.
Who?
It's too funny. All right, so you walk inside. There appears to be a church. You see several different people's in the pews.
The pews?
Pews, yeah.
The pews? It might be pew.
It's pews. My goodness.
I've never heard of pew.
And still he fell. You see a variety of people. All from both low and high social statuses. Why would it not work? This is great. So what do you do, Royce?
Is there anybody of the cloth standing in front or something?
You don't see anyone particularly standing in front of the congregation or anything like that. You just see people in the pews. You do notice that there are two doors to the left and right. They do have nameplates on them.
Alright. I read.
Alright. You read the nameplate, and it says Father Orford Norfeth.
On this one?
And that says Sister K-Day Fielder.
Alright. I knock on the door. Father.
Alright, give me a second. All right, you knock on the door. The door opens. Yes.
Father?
Okay. Yes, I am Orford Norfath, and how can I help you, son?
I just was wandering around town and I saw your building and just wanted to see what it's all about. If you can tell me a bit about your faith here, that'd be great.
Yes, yes. Well, we have a very spiritual community here. We believe in self-preservation.
I see.
It is of the most highest quality of self-preservation. We believe that obtaining that goes far beyond anything else. We also believe in that which is fallen, but still falling, sadly.
I see.
Sounds
How
like
does one go about obtaining this preservation?
Well, I, of course, will be able to bless you. Have you contributed to the church yet, my son?
I have not contributed to this particular church, but I have given to previous church of the one who falls.
I see. And what works have you contributed to the church?
I've given penance. I've worshipped at the altar. That's about it.
I see. Well, we do not ask for monetary means here. More works of faith. I can still bless you, since you have given to the church of the one that fell.
Do you have some literature I can read? Or do you have a recommendation of a book I can buy at a bookstore?
I do. I do have some literature you can read. He hands you a pamphlet of sorts.
Thank you, brother. I'll give this a good read. That's all I wanted to know.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Are you, have you been cursed, son?
No?
It seems like you have some sort of illness then that you need to be. And he kind of nods towards your eye.
a darkness plagues
No.
you, my son.
It's not really an illness. I don't feel any ill effects from it. It hasn't affected me in any way, just a cosmetic problem. It's
I
not
understand. All right.
Yep.
I thought maybe that you needed a cure, maybe, or a blessing that could help
No,
with that.
I'm not seeking healing at the moment.
All right. Well, if you do, our doors are open.
Oh. Didn't have a while there. I was going to toss it as soon as I left. I look for the nearest trash receptacle. Toss the panther.
All right. You would make me make a trash receptacle. All right. You see a barrel in the near the square. It seems to be where trash is thrown.
Yeah, let's try that. Why not? Just go do all the options. Alright, where's the end?
Straight to the left.
How much is it to combine gear?
Is this a combination with your current gear, or is it a combination of the gear that I have?
With my current gear, which seems to be of lower level.
But is it of the same quality? That's what.
It is.
Oh, these seem to be fairly unique.
It was divine gear combined. I don't know if that makes it into a different rarity.
Yes, I should be able to combine one or two items with these, possibly.
For how much?
I can do 2 items for 135,000 gold. Meaning 2 items combined into one of yours.
For 135,000?
Yes.
And how much for one item?
Uh, 67,500.
67,500.
Yes, that's one of my items into one of yours. And that'll pretty much be the limit for these items. They look fairly stretched as it is. And which item would you like me to make better? Or are you still thinking about that?
I'm thinking. But is that with a discount?
Yes, these items that you have are pretty...
Uh-huh.
Because if they break, then I have to reimburse you out of my own pocket. So it's very risky for me.
Hmm.
All right, Royce, what are you doing?
Hello, madam.
She nods at you. Ah, yes. And
Um,
would you like something?
just a quick question. Does the name Whitcomb Church mean anything to you?
Whitcomb Church.
Listless Vessel.
Yes, I know of him. Why do you ask?
Just he gave me this recommendation. Should have brought it up before, but I just bring it up now. Is he said things might go well if I mention his name and show you this.
She holds out her hand.
I don't think he actually gave me anything.
He did. I didn't give you anything.
All right, I give it to her.
All right. She looks at it. She unfolds the piece of paper, reads it over. She looks at you, then closes the paper. All right. Shouldn't be a problem. And she pockets the piece of paper.
All right. What shouldn't be a problem?
I can hold you up into the end for a few weeks.
Oh, okay.
That's room, board, and of course meals.
You don't have to worry about the meals. I'll still pay for those because I might want something extravagant that I don't want to put you out of. No.
She does. All right.
My companion. Does that include him? Does that mention him at all?
Yes, it does say you have a companion on here, so that would be 2 weeks. 2 weeks of free board here, but meals wouldn't be included. Does that sound good?
Yeah, that's fine.
All right.
Guess that'll kick in after my week that I already paid for.
Yes, or I can give you money back, and you can just pay
No,
after that.
No, you can just keep it.
All right.
All right. Thank you, ma'am. Be back later tonight.
All right, and of course, those nights that you already paid for and didn't stay here, they are in. Oh my goodness. They're still reserved, so you haven't used them?
Oh, really?
Yes.
Okay. Well, thank you. All right. Much appreciated.
Good day.
You too. All right. More busy work. It's happening. There's the guild.
Are you done, Zion, or are you still calculating math?
Calculating math? I'm done.
Okay. All right. And what do you say to him?
Yes. I would like to combine these 2 pieces of gear with each of my daggers.
All right. So you have 4 pieces of gear, 2 each for each dagger.
One. I have one. One per dagger.
All right. 1 per dagger. Well, if I combine this 1, then that's probably going to be it for being able to combine it with the daggers. But if you do,
Why?
because they probably won't be able to be combined anymore because there's so much magical energy already in them. But I could probably do 2 at one time, and that would work. But that would be it. That would be the max. So either 1 or 2, and either way, you're not going to be able to add anything else to them after that.
Uh-huh.
But it's up to you, whatever you'd like.
wouldn't that be significantly more dangerous to combine two at once?
Oh yes, it is. That's one of the reasons why it's so expensive.
Uh-huh. And
But I guarantee the items, so if anything does ever go wrong, you'll be compensated for it.
as to the one item,
All right. And which items would you like combined with?
put this purchase off of him while giving him the money.
All right. Oh, you're purchasing them. All right. All right, you go ahead and do that. I'll take care of Royce. Royce, you said you're going to the guild?
Yep.
Okay.
Hello, madam.
Ah, good evening.
Cool question. Does the name Westbrook Cole mean anything to you?
Ah, Westbrook Cole. I'm guessing you're looking for work.
I'm just wondering what this is all about. I was recommended to go see him for quest or something.
She does her thumb into the next room. He's probably in there with the with his drink as always. But if you need work,
Oh, okay. Not particularly at the moment, but I guess I'll see him later if I need work.
it's a bit dangerous, but it does pay well. So if you're willing to do the risk, he's willing to do the reward.
Gotcha. All right, I'll come back with my party if I need to do that then. Thank you. Interesting. More busy work. What other busy work do I have? I don't think I have any more busy work. That's illegal. Illegal.
Paired it up together. Paired it. Let me put in a storage container, DM.
Yeah, put it in one of the coffins.
Excuse me, just move your head aside.
My turn to shop.
Do it.
This guy doesn't believe in shields. It's fine. Something else.
We can combine other items that aren't shields into it.
Yeah, but it's harder.
All right, sir. And what items am I combining for you?
Me?
No, Zion. All right. So into each of your daggers.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Our runes and the daggers.
It's fine. I can work around him. All right. So do you want to roll for it, or do you want me to?
Doesn't matter.
Okay. All right, there you are, sir. I believe you should be happy with that.
Does this increase the level at all?
It didn't increase the level, no.
Ah, is that a different procedure?
Yes, if we wanted to increase the level of the items, then we would use something else as a base, and we use these as the one that we're joining into, if that makes sense.
Okay, let's say I ever wanted to increase the level of my shield, but do you happen to have one of these coffins hold a shield somehow?
I do have some shields that you could look at. Let's see.
What is this?
I have some different unique shields that you might not find elsewhere.
Right. How great.
I still can't believe the strongest shield in the base game is from a little crab.
I'm looking to increase the level of my shield. I don't really care about the unique stuff, although it is great. Just looking to increase the level.
All right, you don't want to look at the different looks or anything like that?
I mean, are they mutually exclusive? What is that?
Oh no, you didn't want to look at the uniqueness of it. My goodness.
What happened?
Nothing.
It's a shield called Death.
Yeah, I'm looking at the game master picked up one the death.
All right. I do have some shields. Hold on one moment. Probably. Yeah, it'd probably be that. Yeah. Yeah, alright. There you are. Go ahead and look through those shields.
Sweet. Oh, my game. How much stuff did you put in them? Oh, it's still good. Still like it. Still like it. There we go. Take a look at my shield. What do you think about it in terms of things I can throw in it? Well, no, I'm using this as a catalyst. Never mind. Or I'm using this to put into a different shield. I guess it doesn't matter.
Well, we could possibly just reinforce it if that's what you're wanting to do, sir. It might give it a little bit more armor, sturdy it up a bit.
Nope. Roll the dice.
All right.
Get it twisted.
And how much of an investment would you like to invest in this?
What? Come again?
How much an investment would you like to do this in? Like how much so you're wanting to roll your shield into another one to upgrade it, correct?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
I'm just buying a generic shield off you, using that as my new shield, and the shield I have now is basically, any other item I would put in to a shield to make it better.
Right. And are you going to be putting any other items besides just your shield into it?
Yeah, I'm buying some stuff off you.
Okay. All right. Good. Good. Because the more we can throw into it, the more I can kind of coerce your shield to shine through.
Thank you. Goodness, stuff gets ridiculous. How much? You said 30,000 per item?
30,000, correct? Yes, sir.
What's the combined cost from a shield?
Uh,
Or items, I guess, not my shield, but
yes. Since this is a particular shield and we're doing it that way. It'll be 67,500.
per item.
No, not per item. That's to do the combine. Per item would be 30,000 gold per item.
Goodness, please. What did I get this one? No, place that one. Buy 3 items from you. Buy 3 items for 90,000. Close enough. Get extra 100. Ooh. Oh my goodness. Alright. And the shield I would like to use as the base would be. Where is it? This one.
Alright, just put the one that you want to use as the catalyst first.
Okay. Hold on, let me do one more quick shop. See if I can find him. Oh, jeez, I regret clicking on him.
And remember, the more items that you put into it, the better it comes out.
You don't say.
Mm-hmm. The more money you throw at something, the better it is. That's what my Grammy always said.
Is your Grammy well to do?
Fairly, yes.
Weird.
Oranges. Just investor in
Really?
oranges. Yes.
Really? Yeah, I happen to know someone who was also investing into oranges. Weird.
Interesting.
Seems to be quite lucrative back in the day.
It
Don't see that
used
kind
to
of
be.
money around now.
Sadly, no, not with the food shortage and all. I wish I would have invested in potatoes. My goodness, I would have made a killing.
No, that looks like about it. Yeah. I'm trying to find something generic I can toss in. Maybe a little something fun to do. Yeah, this will do. Yeah. Alright, another item, 30K. Extra 200. There you go.
Do you have any unique or special items you want to add to the?
Nope. Don't believe in it. All right. That would be the lot in there.
All right.
You said it was what, 60 what?
So it was 67,500 for the initial combine, and then it's 30,000 gold to buy the item, and then 30,000 gold to add the item into the joining. So 67,500 plus 60,000 per, except for your own shield, which is only 30,000 gold. Does that make sense?
Sort of.
All right, so 67,000, and then your own shield is 30,000, and then 60, 60, 60. And I'm saving it just in case something happens.
So 277,000 for this.
Correct, yes.
Are you just nodding and agreeing?
He is, yes. He's trusting you, apparently.
I don't even know if I'm doing it right. So it's 67,500 whatever just for the service. And every item that I put into the initial is 60 on top of that.
It would be
But my own shield
277,000.
Again, is that a nod and agree? Because my math is horrible.
No, I did it myself. It's 277,000. That's rough, and I'm sure you're gonna do slidey things, so it's fine. 277,000 gold, and we're in agreement.
Right. Be back.
Should have it by tomorrow.
Why is mine gonna take to tomorrow?
That's
Go on.
it's a shield.
It's round.
I hate you. I hate everything you stand for.
It's magic.
Yeah. Stop talking about it.
It's humid.
Why are you still talking? There you go.
I know.
Have your money. That's 5,000 attitude.
I want to know how my daggers had single-handed on them.
I know why.
Why?
Because you gave me items with single-handed on them. And so each one of those that you gave me, I had to go and roll for if you got that. And that particular thing you got single-handed. That's why you got like intelligence. That's why you got 4 intelligence on that one.
I'm good. So I'm just going to go one-handed now.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Well,
No.
You can punch things.
don't cut me.
I think you can get that one
This game
skill that gets you 1 AP if you only has one dagger or a one-handed weapon. All right, that's 310.
Sit still. Sit still. It's
See, it's not as good. You just need to do one-handed.
I have more dual wielding than single-handed.
Yeah, it's not how that works. But why would you?
Everything you stand for.
Good.
It's been a good day. It's been a long day. Oh yeah, we our your night for the end tonight is paid for.
Really?
Yeah. Mr. Church gave us some sort of recommendation.
Oh, that's weird.
Exit. Finally over here.
Are we sitting at the table? What's happening?
Alright, where am I going? This way.
My question to you is, which I was going to ask, but we got sidetracked. What is it on the shield that you're looking for? Like, what would you hate? What would you hate to lose from it? Like, what's the worst thing that you would not like to lose?
Nothing.
So everything's rollable and doable
Yep.
and scarified. All right.
Yep. Just looking to increase the armor.
Will that change what the shield looks like? What if you,
Roll the dice. Take
roll
until
the
tomorrow,
hand?
apparently. You know,
It's
you
gonna
did
look
some
like-
quick service with your unique daggers. But no, shield. Till tomorrow, sir.
I only put
Hello?
one item in it.
It is rather round.
Hello? What else do her voice? Hello? Gonna turn in. Thank you, madam.
All right.
Do people drink wine out of mugs? Why is
Why
there a
not?
bunch of mugs of wine?
A cup is a cup, man.
I
Yeah.
thought wine was supposed to be like savored.
Yeah. Big old mug. You know? Just take sips. I don't think a goblet controls your, sip strength.
Yeah, but isn't wine like really strong?
No.
Is it not?
No. Well, it
Well,
depends on the
liquor.
wine, but usually no. It's more about the fruitiness and taste. Liquor, yeah. Usually you mix it with spirits. A
mm,
chaser.
rubbing alcohol.
Yeah, that's the hard stuff.
It burns.
No, it's
Burns
scope.
going down. What does that mean?
Yeah, that Listerine to get you good, man.
It does. Oh my goodness. By the way, YouTube, I'm kidding. Don't. I meant for breath.
That is not endorsed drinking
For-
Listerine.
No, it's just for breath. I meant for breath. I thought that's what we're talking about. I was doing math.
What is scope?
It's like Listerine, but scope.
As it's just a different brand.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like Equate mouthwash, but instead of Equate, it's scope.
Uh huh.
Good night, son.
Good night.
All right.
I love.
Do you do anything while you're going to bed?
Nope.
Okay.
No.
All right. You wake up.
Breakfast time.
Royce, you wake up first. Zion, Royce wakes you up because he's moving around. You're a very light sleeper.
Porcedel, Benanana, Colgate.
Colgate.
Hey.
Yeah.
You're mumbling in your sleep.
Pack. Palms. I can't. That's too small. Crest.
He's gone.
Therabreath. That is scope. Nature's brand.
It
I
is.
didn't know nature had a brand.
It does. So Nature's Brand is the one that it's basically all natural, meaning like we actually get that from the plants, like scope plants.
Oh, really? So it's like a. It's like,
Yeah, and because all the other ones are
it felt like
artificial.
bees were stinging my mouth. I mean, So it's like
not bees.
You grab a bunch of bees.
No, it's not
You
bees.
mash them up.
No.
Sometimes there's stingers in them.
No,
and that's why it
that's
stings.
That's stupid. It's from a
And it
plant.
leaves your mouth like swollen.
It's from a
It's
plant.
the stinging nettles you see on the ground. That's what it's made of. You just chop a bunch of those next time you see them. Bright as rain, fresh breath forever.
Have you seen cattails, like the plant? Don't
Yeah,
they just
you ever
look?
fry those up? Yeah.
Oh, God.
Can they actually really?
No.
I'll be right-
What is happening? YouTube, we don't
I think
recommend
somewhere
this.
in the
In the
back.
game. We're talking about in the game. Everything we say is in the game. All right.
I'm not.
Well,
Hello.
hello, Monkey. What you got? What's today's special?
Cattail.
Cattail soup, perhaps?
No, we have something way better than that. We have
You rolled for something. You rolled and you got something normal. And now you're rolling again to see if you can.
what?
I'm kidding. Go ahead.
We have a breakfast for you this morning.
You alright?
It's a eggs with hash browns.
Ooh. Ooh, don't do that to me. Ooh. Ooh.
Yes,
Mm.
eggs and hash browns, sir.
I'll take it.
All
Give
right,
me a... no, I'm alright for the drink.
Okay. Would you like cheese on your hash browns?
Nope.
All right.
Oh. Oh, it's fluffy. A cucumber-like flavor.
All right, and you, sir, would you also like eggs and hash browns?
Sure. What are they made of?
It's eggs and hash browns, sir. Have you never had
What
eggs
was
and hash
that?
browns?
What is a hash brown? What's the ingredients in a hash brown? In this hash brown?
Potato?
Potato.
Like, have you never had hash browns before, sir? Well, this should be a treat for you.
No, I'm just making sure that's potato, not some monster named hash brown.
What? No, we would never do that at this establishment, sir. We have only the finest of quality
Don't lie to me.
ingredients. I'm
Don't lie to me.
not. This is...
These
down my
must have been
food.
here since I got here.
Down my...
All right, you down your food. It tastes exactly as you expect. Hash browns and eggs to taste.
How's the grease level on the hash browns?
It is slightly greasy, but it's
slightly...
it's only slightly greasy, but it's like the really good grease. It's like they use like bacon grease to cook the hash browns, not like just vegetable grease or anything like that, like real bacon grease.
How do you make hash browns in medieval times?
What do you mean?
Cut it up, fry it?
How do you fry something in medieval times?
With a pan,
Oil.
and oil. You have fire, you have oil, you heat oil up. Oil starts to bubble and whatever. Then you throw things in it. Boom. Instant fry. All right, and nothing to drink for you, sir? Seems like you brought your own.
Yeah, do you take... I have a lot of bottles from my ventures. Do you take those, recycle them? I don't know.
Sure,
As we
yes. I can take the bottles off your hands, sir. Not a problem.
Sweet.
That'll be 300 gold for the hash browns and eggs.
You got it. Dude. Hey, Design Green, spot me? I don't have any money on me.
Sure.
And you, sir, would you also like some hash browns and eggs this morning?
I did say that, yeah.
All right. And would you like cheese on your hash browns?
Is that extra?
No, it's on the house.
No.
All
I
right.
will not have cheese.
She hands the hash browns over to you and the eggs.
Sign
Okay.
consumes.
All right. Again, it tastes exactly like hash browns and eggs you would normally eat. It's slightly greasy, and the hash browns are, and it tastes like bacon grease. It was cooked in.
Thank you.
Hello, little one.
What was that?
Huh?
What was DM?
Yeah,
How's the owl?
that was the owl. Yeah,
Uh-huh.
hear it?
I did hear it, yeah.
Yeah, it's the owl.
So, are you satisfied with your daggers?
I don't know. I
Zion's
haven't seen anything like them.
talon marks ache every time he sees an owl.
They don't because I oiled up. I
Did you know?
I still have the oil on me.
Ointment?
Yes,
Have you been
it
using
says
it?
oil. It's what?
The memories. The memories.
Were they fond or just time passing?
Life is slowly spiraling away.
Maybe we can do something else. I mean, there's hammers.
Spiraling. Sir,
Yes.
how's my shield?
Well, and we'll call it here. Thank you, you too.